Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Deonte Burden, aka Mr. Short Dollar himself. Listen, I got information, great information for you guys in regards to a $50,000 grant from Shea Moistures in regards to their Emerging Visionary Grant. Again, it's a $50,000 Emerging Visionary Grant from Shea Moisture. Now, you guys know all about Shea Moisture. Shea Moisture does a lot with the people of color as far as skin care, hair care, a lot of great products from them. But now they're giving back to small business in the community and they give you opportunity with their $50,000 emerging visionary grant. Okay. Hey, again, I'm Deonte Burden, aka Mr. Short Dollar himself. You know, Mr. Short Dollar. We talk about personal finance, business, entrepreneurship, and real estate investing. To stay updated on a lot of those great topics and also to get great information on more funding, grants, and things like that, hit that dollar sign in the bottom right hand corner. Right now, I'm going to go through the grant information, the application process, some of the requirements and everything. And if you guys have any questions about it, as always, the link to the grant application will be in the description section, along with all my contact information as well. So just hit on the link. But I'm going to go through all the different application process and requirements now. Okay. So getting started. Let's do a little quick screen share for you guys. Booyah. Okay. When you hit the link, it's going to take you right here, the Emerging Visionary Grant. Give you a little background information in regards to the actual Emerging Visionary Grant. Again, what we talked about, Shea Moisture. I hope I didn't say Shea Butter, but yeah, Shea Moisture. That's a skincare, hair care product for people of color. Again, they got this Visionary Grant, where they one of the basic requirements they're looking at. You must be in a creative role in the process of building influence or being an influence creator. Um, I know that's probably a very gray description as far as a requirement, being a creative, and someone that's being an influence and everything. But again, I think you guys know how to craft out to show how you're being creative, how you're being an influence. I'll leave that to you guys. One of the second requirements, they say they want you to showcase work that you are rooted in uplifting your community. So again, with this application process, you're going to have to give some kind of things that you guys done in the community. Maybe show some pictures. Maybe show some different organizational work that you've done. Again, they want people that are emerging in the community, got some kind of perception in the community. You guys have to be able to craft that out. They don't go too deep into saying, just proving proof, but I think probably some simple pictures saying you've done this and gave it your time for doing different things. I think that'd be sufficient enough for what they need. Just have some kind of thing that you can actually submit to them in regards to that. And we're going to go through the application in a second, but just give them some background information. A third thing is that they want you to have some kind of existing platform with examples again of community work, recognized work through other grants, community awards, partnerships, programs, websites, social media presence, something where they can look and see, some kind of validation to show that you're active in the community. Because again, this is a grant for their emerging visionaries. They want to just see, okay, you're going to be kind of true with what the actual idea of what the grant is for. Okay, let's go here. All right, now here is the pretty much basic application for it. All this stuff, again, the links will be in the description section. So you see on here where Shea Moisture, again, I apologize, they partner with Good Mirrors for this grant, and they just pretty much letting you know it's a $50,000 grant. And what it is actually going to be 10 grants with a total of $5,000. Okay, 10 grants total of $5,000. Okay, and I need you guys to be very, very aggressive with the application process because the end date for this is March 3rd, 2021, as far as accepting the application. The end date will be March 3rd, 2001. No actual award date that I've seen is actually given right now when they actually announce who will receive it. But they do have a history of always giving out the awards and continuously doing it with the community. But this round of funding for the grants, the application process will end March 3rd. That's why I want to get this out of you guys as soon as possible so you guys can get your applications in. We're looking over everything. The application is pretty much straightforward. Your name, your address, phone number, email, social media handles, just basic information, contact information they're trying to get from you. Different, like I said, again, some of the creative projects. Again, this is for the creators. Creators being if you start in like different boy groups, girl groups, community groups, athletic programs, poetry groups, anything that you're actually starting something, creating to impact the community in a positive way. Again, Shea Moisture, they haven't limited to as far as race or anything like that, but we know they have history, they're not history, but they're normally selling hair and skin products for people of color. Again, going back to the business address, social media handles, websites, in a few sentences tells about your working community impact. Guys, when we start getting into these kind of questions where they're asking for answers, uh, please don't put question or response like I want to start my business, I want to help my people. Remember what I told you guys, compelling. We want to tell emotional stories where we're pulling on heartstrings, where you know, just somebody's reading it or seeing it. Y'all seen those movies. They got you feeling some type of way once you leave out of theater. And that's what you got to put on here. You have to set yourself apart. Everybody want money. Everybody need assistance. I get it. But why do you need it? How are you about to die without having how are people about to die? How are people about to be negative, homeless or murdered or going to jail and stuff? And I'm not trying to make jokes, but I'm trying to get you guys to understand that this is why so many people aren't getting funding because you're asking, but you don't know how to ask. You're telling you need money, but you don't know how to tell. And you might say, well, why do I got to go through all that? Well, they're giving you money away. That's why. And that's what they want to hear. So, if we're going to go by the rules that they want and the things they're looking for, you just got to do that. Okay. Spend less time on what we can't do or we don't know how to do. Spend more time on how we try to get it fixed. As I mentioned before, if you're not really versed with writing or anything, you can also go to fiverr.com um, and find you an actual freelancer or something like that to aid and assist you and try to find someone with doing that. So, guys, make sure you make some kind of compelling reasons why. You put in some kind of metrics to use to measure your community and demonstrate a pattern. What they mean by metrics, if you're not familiar with that particular question, just say you help 5 people, you help 10 people, you seen a 10% decrease in crime or 5% decrease in crime. If they're gonna do a Google search to actually look at crime reports and stuff or pull up the blotter report, I doubt it. But just be able to sit here and just give them the give them the information they want. Describe how your community will benefit for the participation in Emerging Visionary Grant. Remember, guys, compelling, compelling, compelling. It has to be that way. How did you learn about it? How did you learn about it? You can put Mr. Short Dollar on there. Have you participated in the grant initiative value above 5 grand? Excuse me. Like I said, again, all these pretty much straightforward questions, straightforward responses. Like I always tell you guys, they want a headshot. Tell us a little about you in a 30-second video. Sharing links or attachments about your ideas. Hey, it's extremely easy, guys. Again, like I told you, the deadline for application process be March 3rd, 2021. I want you guys, and just submit it. I want you guys to take full advantage of this. Again, this is a Shea Moisture $50,000 Emerging Visionary Grant. Again, the link is in the description section on the below in the video. Make sure also, all my social media links, I contact with the office. You got any questions about anything. But guys, I want you to take full advantage of it. Again, keep in mind because a lot of people respond to when we post information about grants, the grant is gone, the grant is gone. You remember, guys, you're not unique. There's a lot of people out here need money. So it kind of behooves you to be on it as soon as you hear about it. Just get to it, okay? Get to it. And if it's something they don't know, you can't just really say it to the best of your ability. Try your best or try to find somebody that can help you do it, okay? But again, just be aggressive with this stuff. This is free money. By it being free money, it's not going to be out there that long, okay? So that's why you got to make sure that you're taking full advantage of these opportunities out there. Don't just look at it and come back a day or two later. A day or two later, the grant's closed up. And again, the deadline for these applications will be March 3rd, 2021. So I want you guys to take full advantage of it, okay? Also, make sure again, if you haven't, subscribe to Mr. Short Dollar, where we talk about personal finance, business, entrepreneurship, and real estate investing. Easy way to stay updated, get more information on funding and grant opportunities. Also, hit that dollar sign in the bottom right-hand corner. I hope this information helped you guys. Like I said, all the links are below. All my contact information, so social media platforms, everything is below. Also, best of luck to you guys, and be on the lookout for more great information. Take care.